5 to 6 feet.
Time for the Pacific Update now with the Weather Channel. We'll look at the active weather in the Pacific region. A few showers popping up, you bet. Still, we're dealing with a little bit of this. Could see drizzle around morning commute time for San Francisco. Right now, it's mostly a light shower event, and we're seeing some of that. Problem is, behind it, more wet weather. We're going to move it all into the coast. A bit of a ridging or protection has been taking care of Southern California. That's why we're on the Santa Monica Pier today. It was so fine. Around Imperial Beach, around San Diego, nice. Saw the sunshine. That was all right. The protection is here for a while. Eventually, we'll bring the wet weather back. We'll talk about that coming up. Here's what's happening tonight, though, with the showers in the northwest. Seattle, a few showers here around Everett, around the Space Needle. You might see some clouds and some wet weather. Around Tillamook, around Portland, too, it's, we're dealing with wet weather coming back onshore and some snow popping up into some portions of Idaho, and also a bit of rain, too, at times around Boise. Around Medford, 50 was the high, 63 around San Francisco and San Rafael. Around L.A., around Torrance today, 70. And nice warmth there for San Diego, too, at 63. How about it, Phoenix? 73 around Tempe, around Glendale today, 42 for Denver. That felt mighty fine, but tonight we're cooling off around 22 toward Littleton, 53 in the Bay here, and about 55 for L.A. Phoenix, too. On Camelback, kind of a cool night for a drive there, 57 degrees. Current temps breaking it down a bit here, 27 for Stampede Pass, Yakima 41, and a 28 toward Redmond. 55 for San Francisco, as we mentioned. Same for Sacramento, 58 around Stockton, beautiful city, and Marysville, 57. Santa Barbara at 57. Same for the Civic Center and in Long Beach. And just a smidgen warmer tonight around El Cajon in San Diego at 58 degrees. Not a bad night out there. 59, too, around Palm Springs in the desert. As far as quakes go, looking in towards Southern California, we had one 15 miles west of San Fernando at 2.9. Also a bit further northward, we had one that was 15 miles south-southwest of Clear Lake at 2.8 magnitude. Nothing for Washington or Oregon, nothing for Alaska either. Time for the Pacific Regional Forecast. We'll look at how things might change for the better or for the wetter. Here's a front moving onshore. Now, it's not a problem yet. That is, yet it's not a problem. As it moves onshore, it's going to be creating a lot of wilder weather and be kind of a player in some snowy stuff on the way, too. On the west coast now, we're still dealing with some showers. Again, not the heavy drenching rains, but the showers are still with us. Northern California, Eureka and Ukiah, we can see it for our morning. Wouldn't be surprised to see maybe a bit of drizzle in the morning, making the drive around, maybe come across the Golden Gate Bridge. A little drizzle, don't expect a lot, but it could happen. Seattle and Portland looks like still showers and, of course, high elevation snow. Again, the front moves onshore without a lot of aplomb as it moves on. Southern California, the front moves through dry. Maybe a couple of clouds that moves by, but that's about the only thing you'll really notice. As we wake up, around 53 for Long Beach, and then we'll start to kick the warmth up just a little bit. 52 for the Civic Center, a few clouds again, and not bad. Temperatures here in the 60s, even 68 for the Civic Center. A couple of clouds for Sacramento, also around San Francisco. And Sacramento, yeah, we'll deal with a couple of clouds holding on for our entire Tuesday. In the northwest, Yakima, around 28. How about this? Seattle showery, Portland showery too, and even around Spokane, we might see some snowflakes here. More rain toward Medford, and we'll wind up with more rain holding on there. Maybe some breaks of sun for Seattle, like we saw a little bit of today. Here's a look at the current weather map with a number of messes, including right here, with some wet weather still around. Also some snow still around Chicagoland, Milwaukee, Detroit, and Novi. Indianapolis around Carmel tonight, maybe driving 69 toward Anderson. Yeah, still some problems here. Low pressure cranking it up the coast and dropping a bit of moisture. That's still one of our problem spots tonight. Let's first of all focus in on the northeast. Around New York City, talked to somebody on the phone a few minutes ago in Queens tonight, hanging out, saying that probably dealing with some rain there, and they are seeing still a bit more. They could have it on for the commute, too, even around D.C. and Georgetown. A few snowflakes flying, though, for Indianapolis and also around St. Louis and Belleville. A little bit of light snow. What do you say? Let's have a look at the forecast now. We'll go ahead and look at some of the happenings as they pop up around the country. As we go ahead and look at this. Look at this. Going to be seeing some interesting conditions popping up here for the morning. A little bit of sunshine, maybe a flake or two around Atlanta. That could be around with us as well. Maybe some snow for Chicagoland. Yeah, some of this to think of. And also around L.A. Looks like the sunshine's with us. Here's a look at overnight low temperatures. Here's how we started up here. Let's see how we wrap it up. Here's the morning map as we look at the morning there. We're dealing with a few showers popping up still in the northeast, apparently not advancing. So I'll go ahead and tell you what's happening here. In New York City, expect a little bit of wet weather, maybe even toward Boston. A few flakes could fly around Atlanta, but eventually the sun wins out and some clouds hold on, though. Great weather if you want to see some of the attractions in South Florida, around Miami, around Orlando. Great attractions there.
25-4, well equipped, around 20.
As an adult, you can't hide behind a teddy bear, but you can go to Meineke. They take